Hey guys, so today I'm going to be going over in class the second two examples in our notes, which are example 3 is an example of where you only have one let statement. It says that ABC Floor Installation Company charges $125 plus $250 per square foot. XYZ Floor Installation Company charges $200 plus $1.75 per square foot. What is the minimum number of square feet for which XYZ is the cheaper company? So they're describing these two companies. ABC charges $125 plus $250 per square foot. So you don't know how many square feet of flooring you're going to buy. You could be buying 20 square feet, 100 square feet, 500 square feet. So X is the number of square feet that you're going to be buying. Okay? And that's your only let statement, because as you read on, you'll see that's the only thing we don't know in the problem. Let X equal the number of square feet. Now you have this other company that you're comparing prices with. XYZ Floor Installation Company charges $200 plus $1.75 per square foot. Again, you don't know how many square feet you're going to be buying. So that's the only thing we don't know, the only unknown. What I like to do is I like to set up kind of like two like they help you set up the inequality. So I basically break it down. I go, okay, well, ABC charges $125 no matter what, plus $2.50 times X square feet, however many square feet I buy. And then XYZ Floor Company, the blue one, charges $200. So $200 just for showing up, plus $1.75 per square foot. So $1.75 times X square feet, which I don't know how many I'm going to be buying. And then when I set these up to kind of just help myself structure the problem, then I put them together for the part where it says what's the minimum number of square feet for which XYZ is the cheaper company. So if I want XYZ to be the cheaper company, that means I want this one to be smaller. So I'm going to set up my inequality like this. 200 plus $1.75x, that's company XYZ. I want it to be smaller or less than, cheaper than the ABC company, which is 125 plus $2.50x. Okay? And then you just solve. So we're going to subtract 125 from both sides. That's going to give me 75, not 100. That's going to give me 75 plus $1.75x is less than $2.50x. I will subtract $1.75x. You could also clear the decimals if you want. This is going to give me 75 is less than 0.25x. Don't lose your decimal point. Be really careful not to lose your decimal point, because that could mess things up. And so you have, when you divide both sides by 0.25, you're going to get x is greater than 75 divided by 0.25, which is 300. So this, we usually like to write it this way. So starting with the x is more than 300. So if you buy more than 300 square feet, that's when the XYZ company will be cheaper than the ABC company. Anything more than 300 square feet. Okay? Square feet. And we'll look at more of these in your homework and today in class. And another type of problem you'll see are these average questions, which is example 4. The average questions ask you, like, if you've gotten a certain number of, like, certain scores on the first couple of exams, what score do you need for your next exam in order to get a particular average? So I'm going to just, what can I do? Slide. I'm going to erase this so I can get into this problem. So Rob scored 92, 85, 78 on his first 3 tests this quarter. What must be his next score in order for his average to be at least 80? So think about, in order to calculate an average, like you guys all know how to calculate an average, and that is you add up your scores and you divide by the number of exams that you took. So Rob so far has taken a test where he scored 92 plus 85 plus 78. Those are the first 3 exams, plus we don't know what he's going to get on his next exam. So let X equal his next score. This sum, all of it has to be divided by the number of scores, which is going to be 4. And we want this average to be at least 80. So not equal to 80, but greater than or equal to 80. All this has to get added first, so we add 92 plus 85 plus 78, and that gives me 255. That can't actually be added with X right now. They're unlike terms. All of it divided by 4 must be greater than or equal to 80. So we're going to clear the fraction, multiply both sides by 4, and I now have 255 plus X is greater than or equal to not 80, but 320, because 80 times 4 is 320. And now I just subtract, because it's 255 plus X, so I subtract 255, and that tells me that my next test score, or Rob's next test score, X, must be greater than or equal to 65. So he has to get a 65 or better, 65 or higher, in order to then get his average of 80% that he wants. Okay, and we'll go over these in class. Thanks.